Rabbit trails. Good day, rabbits. Welcome back to Rabbit Trails. We are on episode 25. My name is Gage. I'm your tall host, and to my left is, or to my left and your right
is your horizontally tall host,
Josh Bolton.
Vertically, I'm really short. Not really short, I'm 5'5", but it is what it is.
Let me just preface this with, I was wondering what we were going to talk about tonight. I thought to myself, I don't know what we're going to talk about. I haven't seen Josh in 3 days before today.
Yeah, he's been gone.
I've been gone
partying
on a staff retreat.
so hard.
So I was thinking to myself, what in the world are we going to talk about? Boy, oh boy, did God provide in an awesome way. Because I'm about to tell you guys an awesome, hilarious story. But first I have to put on my sunshades. Or sunglasses. Or sun blockers for eyes. Whatever you want to call them. Because it's about to get real. If you're watching on the camera, you can see how epic I look right now. And so I'm going to read these tweets off after he's done with his phone. But it's pretty hilarious. So I have my movie review page on Twitter. It's called Gage's Movie Review. And I've talked about it a few times. I've plugged it because I just like movies a lot. So I made an outlet for my opinions on movies because, I only have 13 followers and I'm not like a movie critic. I don't know a whole ton about movies.
He likes movies.
I just like them a lot.
Yeah,
and I like to say what I think about them.
Yeah, no big deal.
Yeah, so I have 13 followers, little tiny small following. Nobody even likes my tweets really. My cousin likes one of them every now and then. Shout out Ellie Grace. But anyways, so I had seen an article a few days ago that mentioned Bryan Singer, the director of the recent Bohemian Rhapsody movie about Queen and Freddie Mercury's ascent into stardom. And it was awesome, obviously. I'm sure you all agree who have seen it. But it said that he was going to make a Michael Jackson movie, which now I have come to learn, according to an unknown source, that it was not confirmed and it's still in talks. Either way, I was like, oh, dude, as soon as I heard Michael Jackson and the same director of Bohemian Rhapsody, my first thought was, oh, dude, Rami Malek, the guy who played Freddie Mercury, looks almost identical to Michael Jackson. Like,
you know how you watch something and you go, oh, that person looks like someone.
Yeah.
And then you think, that's that.
And, that's
what I think.
There's no, malintent intended anywhere in the comment at all.
Because if
you
there
just
was,
say, hey, that looks like so-and-so.
Because if there was malice, you go, hey, you know who's as ugly as so-and-so? And they go...
Or I would go... Or when somebody said, hey, did you mean that, Mal? And I'd go, yeah, I did. That's usually how it would work, in logic. However, that's not how it worked this time. So I tweeted that out this evening, like an hour or two ago, not even that long, expecting no one to tweet back or like it as usual. So my tweet reads specifically this. And you can find all this on @GageMovie. Gage's Movie Review. And I also retweeted it on my page, and I'll probably retweet it on Rabbit Trails Twitter page. So my tweet reads, Bryan Singer, director of Bohemian Rhapsody, is directing a film about Michael Jackson. Ironically enough, Rami Malek, who played Freddie Mercury, could also play an impeccable Michael Jackson, meaning that he looks like Michael Jackson. And I could see him playing Michael Jackson. Josh just replied to it, so I'm chuckling. He said, well, you want to read it since it's yours?
I just said, I didn't think you get slammed for saying an actor should play someone. Pretty cool.
Pretty cool. So this is what happened. I tweeted that, and then a random lady who I don't know was probably looking, searching Michael Jackson on Twitter and found this. So she tweeted, how's it pronounced?
Vitiligo?
Vitiligo?
I think.
Whatever Michael Jackson's illness was, where his skin cells turned white, because he's originally African American. So she said, vitiligo is hilarious. And that's intending that I meant to make fun of it, which I didn't. So I literally had to Google what that was because I had no idea what it was.
Because he doesn't make fun of it.
Because I don't make
know
fun
what
of it.
Is.
And so she tweeted, vitiligo is hilarious. I looked it up and I was like, oh my gosh. So I tweeted back, I disagree. She tweeted back, evidently you think it is rather amusing. And I said, Rami Malek looking like Michael Jackson is in no way offensive. And this is all me trying not to blow up because I'm so appalled that she thinks I'm trying to be like racist and mean when I'm not. Then
dude, she sent a thread.
She sent like a article and stuff.
That's so funny. Wow, I'll read this for sure.
Yeah, I didn't even touch it. So then she tweeted after I said Rami Malek looking like Michael Jackson is in no way offensive. She tweeted, Rami is not a black man. Your point was to make that point. Don't be dishonest. Period. Maybe just respect Michael Jackson's ethnicity is all.
Hey, you're not Gage.
That's true.
So you don't know the point.
You can't be me.
Because you didn't make it. If you cook cereal, I can't say cook cereal. If you make cereal, I can't say, no, you want ham.
Yeah, if you make cereal, I can't say that you didn't mean to.
You wanted cereal because you made it.
Yeah.
So if your point wasn't that when you said, you basically said, I think this actor should play this. She goes, you're being like racist. And then you go, no, I wasn't. And she goes, yes, you are. And you go, okay,
Don't
guess
be a
I
liar.
was.
Wow, do you want to add liar to the resume? How about you shut up and accept what you did?
So
I am so sorry.
full of yourself.
Yeah.
Get over
She
yourself.
said, your point was to make that point. Don't be dishonest.
Hey, Michael Jackson is thanking you.
Yeah, and so, yeah, way to go for her just standing up for Michael Jackson. I was trying to tear him down in every way I could. So then I tweeted back to her, I said, if I had the malicious intent to make the joke, wouldn't I own up to it? It was not my intention to make such a comment. I am sorry if it came off that way. Trying to take the high road as much as I can, but I'm really wanting to just slam her face in the dirt because that's all my pride wants to do. She tweets back, I never spoke of maliciousness, but I do think you are ignorant. To which I replied, okay.
Shut up, ignorant.
Yeah, hilarious. I almost tweeted back, sorry about that. I'm just a movie page with 13 followers. No one cares what I tweet. I don't know why she did so much. Then a random person tweeted, shut up, ignorant, before typing nonsenses. You must do a little research. Sentence did not make any grammatical sense whatsoever, but I understood the point they were trying to make. Then they said, by the way, that movie announcement was clickbait. It's not true yet. I said, sweet man. It's just a beautiful thing.
First of all, you said shut up, ignorant.
Yeah, shut up, ignorant.
And
there's
then,
no apostrophe.
And then nonsenses.
There's no comma anywhere. But then I just, was trying to make conversation with this girl because obviously she knows so much more than me. I was just trying to wean a little wisdom from her while I had her.
Yeah,
I'm never going to interact with her in my life ever again, after this point. So I just had to get what she thought. I just had to get her side of the story. So I tweeted back.
Yeah, you got to learn from the wise when you can,
I tweeted back.
When you have nonsenses and you are ignorant and stuff.
So I tweeted back, while I've got you, who do you think could play MJ? Meaning Michael Jackson. She tweeted back, I'm not sure. It would take someone very special.
Oh, Rami Malek.
Yeah.
Great actor.
No way, dude. And FYI, I understand why... and I was thinking about this before we started while I was setting up the set. There was no assumption that Rami Malek would ever be even considered because I'm aware he's not African American. I was, of course, simply pointing out that he looks, I even said that, he looks impeccably like Michael Jackson. Like, that was my only point. I didn't think he's going to play Michael Jackson at all because obviously in today's world that would be just out of the world horrible to do, and you'd get slammed, and you wouldn't make it to production even. But we're not going to even mention that Ariel's black, because it has nothing to do with your skin tone, just your acting ability, unless it's the other way around. So even though Rami Malek won an Oscar for Best Actor playing Freddie Mercury, who was, Freddie Mercury, but it's just like, it didn't make sense to me because they picked him for his acting. They picked Ariel to be African American because of her acting ability, trying to make it all equal. But now they won't go the other way. Understandably so. I get the implication. I disagree, but I understand why. It's the way it is. So you can't cast another person. You can't cast a black person as a white actor because you get destroyed, but it can go the other way. All that to say, this whole situation is hilarious to me, the Twitter one. So after I asked her who could play Michael Jackson, she said, "I'm not sure. It would take someone very special." And I commented 3 actors I thought were pretty good, who were all African-American males. Just covering my tracks here. Donald Glover, maybe, or like Tyler James Williams, maybe Chadwick Boseman. Of course, this is going totally off appearance and acting ability. She tweeted back, "It will be very hard to select the right man. Michael Jackson is one of the most, if not the most, recognizable people on the planet. It needs to be someone who can capture his soul and repel caricature that the media has tried to turn on him."
So she's talking witchcraft. She's talking witchcraft. So you gotta find Michael Jackson's body, and you gotta
capture his soul.
You gotta capture his soul.
It's already departed, man.
And then you're gonna have to eat it, so you can act as him in a movie.
Pretty much. Then I tweeted back, "Indeed, also means they'll need a good writer, because if they're going to capture the soul, the script writer has to obviously capture the soul too, so the actor can." And then she tweeted back, "Yes, indeed. He deserves the absolute best." So then I liked that last tweet to kind of seal the conversation.
So she probably didn't really like Chappelle's special.
I don't know. Nor do I care. I thought that whole thing was just drop dead hilarious, because I try very hard to keep the peace with people, and like that's a lot why I don't give my opinion a ton, and stuff like that, just because I don't want to upset anybody, because I used to be a very outspoken person, but in a sense of like, I don't care if this hurts your feelings because it's true, and I still think that way, but I won't say it because I don't want to upset anybody. So I just think it's funny that there's no way that I could possibly not upset somebody, because they're going to find something to be upset about that's not even there and accuse me of it. And one more thing, her page, I clicked on her page to see who she was, and in her bio it says, "Presumption of innocence is a human right." But she did not presume that I was innocent. She presumed that I was guilty tenfold. So I just thought that was pretty ironic and hilarious. Didn't say that to her. Could have.
You're on trial, dude.
Still would like to, because I think it's justice. That's in my Enneagram 1. I just think that's what should be done. But I'm not going to do it, because I asked her who she thinks Michael Jackson could be played by, and she had no answer. So she really helped me there.
I think that's pretty funny.
I was chuckling.
I mean, it angers me because what?
Yeah. Doesn't make any sense.
Hey, she doesn't know you. You don't know her. You guys met before?
No.
Never met.
Just online where you can't.
Because that's super weird, considering that she just kind of assumed what you meant like that.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think she was spot on, like I was trying to make fun of an illness. That's just what I was trying to do. I mean, everyone knows that I love making fun of illnesses.
All I'm saying
That's a well-known fact about me. You can tell.
All I'm saying, if you were trying to make fun of an illness, that was a really bad joke.
Yeah, I didn't even say anything about it.
Yeah, I never...
And Rami Malek is Egyptian. He's not even white.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't even have made sense.
You didn't even...
But who cares about that? Who cares about logic and facts anymore? No one. No one but Ben Shapiro.
Jeez.
Yeah, what a world we live
I
in
wish
today,
you had
man.
told me that all that was going on when I was in my room, because I'd have joined in.
I was chuckling so bad. I'm sure she'll reply to you, because she's been going back. Everyone's been liking her tweets and none of mine, which is hilarious. Because I literally did not mean anything bad by it, but everyone thinks I did.
What's super funny, you've been getting a lot of hate lately, because, oh, no, you actually got, no, they were sarcastic likes. You were on TikTok or whatever, and...
Oh, yeah. No, they were real likes.
Oh, okay.
And people were saying that they agree with me.
It was just the
But
comments,
a lot of people were commenting. Yeah.
which was super funny.
Hilarious.
Yeah, you can tell us what
Okay.
that one.
Yeah, so I go through the old TikToks. We know this. I've mentioned it before. I'm part of the TikTok community. Very proud to be a part of it. Lots of joy comes from it. So I'm scrolling through my For You page, and I find a video of a guy holding a sign that says, people aren't born sinners. Like, basically, it's a choice. I can't remember exactly what it said, but he was saying people aren't born sinners, which is a well-known fact of Christianity, base value. So I was surprised that sign was there. Anyways, I didn't tweet. I commented on the video. I usually don't comment on videos. I commented on the video. People are born into sin, actually. They're born sinners, is what I said. People are born into sin, actually. ... to make it dramatic. Little did I expect, kind of like similar to the Twitter situation from tonight, it's now at like 5,500 likes, so that's people who agree with me. But it, right off the bat, like initially got a ton of comments saying that I was wrong, or people misinterpreting it and saying that I was talking about baptism, which is like, it's like a Catholic, or I can't remember exactly where it hails from, but saying that baptism is what makes you not a sinner, which is incorrect, because you're not perfect after you get baptized at all.
Yeah, you can still sin after
Yeah,
that.
that's so, because why would Jesus have to get baptized?
Yeah.
He didn't sin at all. Anyways, I'm going to talk about that all day and just go into the facts of it.
Yeah.
But people were commenting stuff like, no. My favorite one was this girl who commented in all caps, ha 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 ha, who's going to tell him? Which was pretty arrogant. Could have just been like, actually, I'll tell you. This is what I think. And I go, cool, man, you're incorrect. Simple as that.
End the conversation.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Easy.
Thank you. You're wrong, though.
Yeah,
Thank you.
kind of like the guy who said, shut up, ignorant. I said, sweet, man. That's my favorite thing to do, because people expect a reaction. That's like the whole bully thing. They're looking for a reaction, so if you give them one, they're going to continue. But if you just go, all right, then
Honestly,
they have nothing to go on with.
Honestly, I don't know how much more that guy could have typed.
It's hilarious.
Because I think that was all he knew.
That was quite a run-on
He
sentence.
was like, all right, I know, shut up.
Ignorance, shut up, ignorant, you
And then something
maybe,
with nonsense. I'll
yeah,
throw in
don't
there,
tweet
too.
nonsenses before you do more research, maybe. And I was like, dude, that really spoke to my heart, and I'm just going to never tweet again. In fact, I'm just going to delete my pages, and I'm never going to speak out again. I hate Rami Malek and everything he stands for, and I just think that white people is the worst race, and that's all I got to say about it, you know? I just really had to change of heart tonight, and, you know, that's all I'm going to say. I think only African Americans should be in the acting industry across the board, no white people at all. And that's all I'm going to say about that. That's an official Gage statement. Please quote me on that. But afterwards, put sarcastic, none of this is true. End quote.
Yeah, you've been receiving lots of hate, man.
Yeah, what the heck? I'm not even famous. I'm literally insignificant.
Yeah, that's super funny. Dude, if this makes, like, news, like, local news...
Oh, I would love that.
I'll laugh really hard.
Oh, I would just love that. I would love for them to come interview me.
And then you're going to have to make a public apology
Rami
that
Malek,
no one's going to forgive.
Rami Malek puts out a statement, I detest this man, and everything he says, I can't believe he's one of my fans.
That'd be really funny.
I'd go, okay, sorry about that. Literally hate your movies. Mr. Robot, such a good show. Rami Malek. If you don't know Rami Malek, great actor. Just saying.
Yeah, he's good.
But I don't think that anymore, obviously. Not anymore, dude. He's the worst. Definitely can't play any part that's not just an Egyptian man. Otherwise, it's insulting. Yeah.
Dude, I wonder what I wonder what she would have said to you if you just tweeted something that was like,
Shut up, you
I didn't-
ignorant.
no, if you just kind of tweeted like, unpopular opinion, but I didn't really like the song Thriller.
Probably would have just.
She'd be like, oh my god!
Probably would have came and tracked me down and killed me in cold blood or something.
How much Michael Jackson merch do you think she's got? Like, in her
So
room?
much, dude.
Yeah.
So much. I have this picture of when I was at YWAM. They had a cardboard cutout of Michael Jackson, and I would sit with it in the cafe, and I'd put it right next to me. And I have a picture of me sitting with it, and I almost tweeted that at her. With
Met Michael Jackson.
No caption. Yeah, he thinks we're
Michael
cool,
Jackson.
man.
Michael Jackson thinks Rami Malek should play.
We're cool, man. Yeah. Obviously, Rami Malek would not play Michael Jackson because they would have to do blackface, and that's obviously racist. So I never assumed that would be a possibility. I simply believed, hey, Rami Malek has the facial structure similar to Michael Jackson. And then she said, hey, don't make fun of an illness like that. And I was like, I'm so convicted right now. Facial structure has everything to do with that illness, and I just put it out there to make fun of it. That's all I ever do, make fun of illnesses anymore. I'm just a horrible liar and just a fiend to society. I should just go into hiding. I should just get a new identity and just never speak to anyone and just go into hiding. You think so?
I bit my tongue and it really hurts.
I was wondering what was going on there.
Yeah, I bit it.
I'm so sorry, man.
If you want to go into hiding,
I think it might be a good idea at this point. I mean, I'm only just gonna get more famous for being.
You're already moving. You're already moving to Salem, so you can.
I don't know. They might drop me for this. They might say, "Well, this guy's really mean."
Unless I agree with you.
That would be awesome.
Yeah. Then you guys can go around town and just.
I'll find her.
Make fun of everyone.
I'll find her and I'll preach the gospel to
condition.
her face. While playing Michael Jackson in the background. What's up? Thriller, thriller.
I wonder what other kind of music she listens to.
That's a great question. Or maybe she just
Because she
listens to
really
Michael
likes
Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
Loves Michael Jackson.
Yeah, maybe
got like an article first thing on her page about Michael Jackson, and then her cover photo was Michael Jackson. So definitely a big MJ fan. Hey, I think it's great music.
You just go.
But I'm a liar, so.
You just go. Wait a minute. Are you a fan of Michael Jackson?
Wait a second. I know Michael
She
Jackson.
goes, obviously.
I just start actually tweeting nonsenses at her. I go, hey, I'm friends with Michael Jackson and the Jackson family. I know Blanket personally. He's one of my friends. I grew up with him. I loved Michael, old Mike. Great guy, man. Just loved hanging out with him all the time. He would sing me songs live,
It's so weird. I'm not used to it yet.
My sunglasses.
Yeah.
But I look like a mobster.
Kinda. I feel threatened a little bit.
What are you talking about?
Dude, that was so funny.
Dude.
As soon as I came home today, we immediately... Well, he was watching a movie.
The Irishman.
The Irishman. And he was talking like a mob boss. And so then he said there was some za in the fridge, some pizza. And so I was, munching away at that. Oop, I'm yawning on you guys. He said I was munching on that, so started eating it, and then there's a really funny video that we like that Olin Rogers did about like a pizza family.
Yeah, like a mafia pizza prototype. It was absolutely genius. Just, oh my god.
It was super funny. So I was eating the pizza, and I was like, I wonder what kind of pizza this was, and then he said it, and then I immediately started talking like a mobster about the Freshetta family.
And how Papa John's was trying to pull a fast one on us with a rat. Totally un-mafia.
The rat was inside of the Freshetta gang because he was going to try to get information on what Freshetta was doing, where he was going to go, so Papa Jay could put a hit out on him.
So messed up.
So we were just doing that for maybe like 10, 15 minutes, and it provided a lot of
Yeah, 10 to 15 minutes just in our living room by ourselves.
Just creating.
We do that on the reg.
Yeah, just creating like this great script that no one's picking up.
Characters we're just creating out of the blue.
Yeah, we had our characters.
Yeah,
we
you
had
were
outside
Frank,
characters.
I was Donnie.
We had
Billy, Timmy, Tommy,
and then Benny.
Benny was my son, who was also in the Freshetta family. I was Freshetta. Josh was not in Freshetta. You were kind of like outside of, or like just starting out in Freshetta, and you were like trying to get out. You were trying to get into PBJ.
We were like really good. We were always close. Gage and I Donnie and Frankie. They grew up together.
Yeah, we were brothers, but my dad took a special liking to me and brought me under his wing, kind of in the mafia more, and so I was accusing Frankie of being jealous, and that's why he was trying to get into the Papa John's family with the rat. That was totally unmafia. So I was like, I was just baffled. Donnie was just baffled that his brother would go into business with a guy who's hiring a rat, because you just don't do that in the mafia. There's no respect there. You gotta respect. And I was saying, hey, I got all the respect in the world. I got all the respect in the world for that, you know?
You know.
But I ain't gonna...
Donnie's gotta go where the money's at, man.
I ain't getting no rat. Dude, I'm just loyal to the Freshetta family, man. I can't give in. I can't, especially to a rat. A guy who plants a rat, that's just messed up, you know?
Dude, Frankie's just gotta do what he feels is right, you know?
Yeah, I'm trying to bring him, you know, into the fold, trying to point him in the right direction. But he's a hothead, you know?
He's a loose cannon.
Always has been. Always has been. Hothead, loose cannon. It's not a good combo.
Yeah, that was super fun. Dude, it is so hot in here.
Is it?
That's so... I hate that it's like... there's no balance. You're either super hot and then you turn the AC on, and then you get stupid cold.
Yeah.
So then you turn it off and you're like, maybe, but then like you just start sweating.
I hate that.
Dude, I remember whenever
whenever we were experimenting with our bill.
Yeah, we were trying to figure out better ways to save money.
Secret.
So, like, we just didn't use our AC.
Yeah, in midsummer.
And we were
dude,
sweating in our sleep.
It was the worst. And I can't sleep in heat. It's so hard for me to do. I just can't do it, man. I get so uncomfortable.
I can. I don't mind it.
I cannot, dude. Like, I'm sleeping in my undies and I'm sweating up a storm. So I would just like not use my covers, and it's hard for me. That's the thing, is like I like to be cold while I sleep, but I can't sleep without like covers, like a comforter.
Mm-hmm.
Like, not even a light blanket will work. I have to have some sort of like force of gravity on top of me. Otherwise, it's really hard for me to fall asleep. It's like a classic scenario where you go for a sleepover and it's like the meme now. Your friends don't have a blanket for you, and you get like a random like TV or something. Put it over your body. It's really funny, actually. But yeah, I just can't. I guess I have a lot of specifications and qualifications for me being able to sleep.
I can sleep without a fan going.
Yeah, I can. It's just really hard. It's, I guess, like, I can sleep, you know, it's just easier, and I feel more relaxed if I have all of these qualifications met.
It definitely is more relaxing when a fan's going on.
Yeah, I didn't even do that when I was younger. That didn't even start with me. I started with my friends. My old family friends, the Stanleys, they always ran a fan, and I just got addicted to it. And then I had to get one for my room.
I remember I used to be so...
Ever since.
I was so scared of the dark as a kid. I had a nightlight till maybe like the age of 8.
Wow.
Yeah, I just hated the dark. Because for some reason... I thought there was like a Yeti that lived behind my door, because I had a dream one time that was that, but I couldn't really understand that was a dream, because I was just...
Wee tyke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I had a nightlight, and, you know, I remember this one nightlight that I had that was like my favorite one of all time, because it was a blue bulb, so everything was blue in the room.
That's awesome.
And I was like, this is super dope. Well... You know, it was about that time to stop having a nightlight. So, you know, Dad took the nightlight. So then I would sleep with the TV on. I cannot do that now. Don't know why. I'd watch movies until I fall asleep. It was mainly Cars or The Incredibles.
Dude, great movies to just chill out.
Yeah. The only thing is,
Cars especially. I've done that before.
The only thing, though,
Cars.
I wanted to watch the whole thing.
Dude.
So that was, like, the hardest part. But then I finally got over I was so scared of the dark, but now, if any light is in my room and I'm trying to sleep, I'm angry.
You are, dude. You're enraged.
I thought I liked light, but I really just
You don't.
very much enjoy the
You
dark.
don't. Which I don't blame you. Like I like my room to be pitch black when I'm sleeping too.
Mm.
But I'm not like upset if there's because cars drive by and shine lights in my face while I'm sleeping all the time.
I remember when we first moved in, the sun would just beam through my window, and my room was basically like a light bulb.
That's epic, dude. Not as
Oh,
much
I like
as
it.
mine. It would come in my front window in the morning.
Yeah.
It'd be crazy.
I sometimes feel bad for you because I never hear the dump truck, really. I've heard the dump truck once.
It's the worst.
And then I heard the cats fighting.
Yeah, that's also the worst.
They beef heavy, dude.
Straight up, it's that orange one and that black one, dude.
Yeah.
Causing a ruckus outside my window.
Yeah, they get mad.
I want to put them in the dumpster on Friday morning when the trash guy comes.
Yeah,
Not the trash guy. Well, no, we call him Trash Man. No, we don't.
The people whose job it is to
The
actually take the trash.
the people who actually should be in the trash.
Not the dude who
We call him
wants our
trash guy.
eggshells and stuff.
Yeah, I made a funny joke because my dad gave me that chili,
Mm.
and I was like, hey, if I don't like it, I'll just set it nicely into the dumpster and let the trash guy have it.
People are like, oh my gosh, look at all
Wow,
this chili.
a full meal. Wow, someone's really looking out for me right now.
What if it didn't have enough stank to it, so he just added more trash?
He let it sit there for like a week. He's like, oh, that's more like it.
He finds like my tilapia wrappings or whatever, and he like dips it in there.
Yeah, so good.
He's like, get all these juices in there.
That's the best.
Dude, that's so gross. I don't know how that happens. Like, what happens to where you're like, I'll dig through trash.
I don't know, dude. Like, I don't know what he's looking for. I wish I did.
Maybe someone.
So curious as to what he's looking for. What are you looking for, man?
Probably gold.
He's like, I'm looking for a purpose in life, man. I just can't find one. I'm like, listen, man. You're not going to find it in there. That's a dumpster full of trash.
I want to just see his apartment.
Yeah, I know it's filled with trash.
Guarantee we'll find our couch.
Gotta have trash all over that thing.
Yeah.
He built an exosuit with that.
I guarantee the
With our
bathroom.
couch.
The bathtub has to just be like, he's like, oh, this is a trash storage unit. That's really cool.
Oh my
Like, he doesn't know what
gosh.
the trash is.
Right.
Or, I'm sorry, a shower. So he's just like, I bathe in the trash. I am the trash. He's one with the trash.
Yeah, he gathers it up like leaves in the fall and just chucks it up above his head and showers in it.
Yeah.
Dude,
Ugh.
what the heck? What are you doing?
Again, never said anything to him.
Yeah, I haven't either. I've seen him.
Now, what would you do? You're in Salem, right?
Okay, I'm
You start seeing this guy kind of popping around.
Yeah, he's like tailing me.
Yeah.
On the sidewalk. Oh my gosh, dude.
You're just looking around, and then like you see, and you're like, is that? And then you like rub your eyes, and you're like, huh? And then like he's gone. You're like,
I see him across the street digging in a trash can, like in the mall center in Salem, and I look up and I'm like, is that? And he looks over at me, and he waves, and then a truck passes by, and then he gone.
Disappears, and you go.
He pulls a classic James Franco from Spider-Man 3.
See, in those situations, most times in the movies, they go, oh, that was weird, and then carry about their day.
Why?
Don't know. I feel like in your instance, you'd be like, oh, okay. And then you'd get a plane ticket
I would
back
instantly text you.
home.
Trash guy is here. And you
I
go,
know.
what?
And I would go, I know. I gave him your location.
You're like, the text that comes back is, Josh isn't here right now. I know where you are. Oh my gosh.
He goes,
This is how he found me.
He goes, Josh is a little wrapped up in the garbage. This is trash guy. I killed Josh.
Josh is in a landfill somewhere.
Josh is a part of my collection.
He's like, you're going to give me the royalties off your podcast. Understand? We didn't actually make any money off that. That was a joke.
But so
Oh, don't play with me. You tripled your listeners. Yeah, 64. We don't have any ads. That's like nobody.
You said what you said about Michael Jackson.
You're done. I'm working with VB Advocacy.
That's such a weird name.
Yeah, that's her Twitter handle. Don't tweet at her. I don't want to be mean to her. I was asking her what actor she thinks should play. I was actually
Yeah, I'm
hoping
sure
she'd
she's
give me something.
I'm sure she's a nice person.
I'm sure
she
she
just
is.
doesn't understand how to like read a sentence and go,
Yeah. She
"Oh,
doesn't,
that means what that means."
like logic or like
The
anything
rapper?
at all. No, I don't listen to him.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, she reads. I wonder how she is with like instructions. So, say she's like making ramen or something. She goes, add water, and she goes, oh wow.
Wow.
I have to waste my whole pot
Wow.
of coffee on a whole thing of ramen.
Unbelievable.
That's probably how it goes.
Yeah. She's like, wow, some people don't have access to clean water. And you want me to put it in the food that I'm about to eat? Gosh. So insensitive.
Hey,
ignorant.
What kind of milk is that? What's it say on the label? 2%. Oh,
wow. Wow.
Okay.
I cannot believe this.
That's okay. So we're just gonna diss Michael Jackson like that. Wow.
I can't believe it. Yeah, some guy goes to the store, he's like, I love chocolate milk, but I just need to get white milk right now. And she goes, are you serious right now?
You know I'm a Michael Jackson
You're making
fan.
fun of his illness because you switched from chocolate to white milk. You sicken me, you ignorant little fart face. Hey, don't you say that to me.
She goes to see like an R-rated movie or something. They go, ma'am, can we have your ID? She goes, excuse me? Did you really just say that about Michael Jackson? She goes,
no.
What? And she's like, I think you're an idiot. It's fine.
You're ignorant.
See, that right there, that one would have made me so mad if I were you.
Yeah, especially because she was just being ignorant.
Yeah.
About what
like,
I meant by it.
The rest of it was, you're like, oh no, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it that way. And then she goes, clearly you did.
Yeah. Don't be dishonest.
Well, Shelby, my mom told me to be, my mom told me to be honest whenever I would do it.
Seriously.
But then she's like, no, you meant what I think you meant.
Yeah, not at all.
So there's no discussion.
So many people have done that to me in my life, dude.
So there's no discussion. You can't have a discussion anymore.
One day I'm gonna snap. The amount of times that people have accused me of meaning something when I haven't, and not even beginning to believe that I didn't, has happened to me too many times.
Yeah.
Parents and all, dude. It's happened so much. Which I understand the whole parent thing, trying to teach me that it doesn't matter if I didn't mean it that way, I just need to apologize. I totally understand that, and I agree. I'm just saying, I can't explain myself. It's unjust, and I want a lawyer. That's all I'm trying to say. I better call her.
Better call Saul, dude.
I call her. I'm like, I want you to defend me in court.
She goes, I think you're guilty, and I'll send you to jail. That's what we need.
She tries to convict me, and the court rules me innocent.
No, they go, and she's just like, Michael Jackson is being torn apart by the media, and we need to stop this. And you go, this isn't what this is about. She goes, who here loves Michael Jackson? And like, everyone's like,
a white guy raises his hand. No,
put it down,
do
sir.
not raise your hand. You hate him, and I know that. He's like, no, I love Michael Jackson. I'm a really big fan. Don't be dishonest. You know you meant that.
If he's actually just stretching, he's like...
Yeah. He goes, oh.
Take him away.
Oh, I don't like Michael Jackson. I hate him.
It's not like... I just don't like his music, you know? I'm
just not a fan.
It's not my thing. She goes,
still take him away.
Well, did you just give your opinion, dude?
That's ignorant, man. I'm sorry, did I ask? Yeah, you actually literally did 1 minute ago. Well, that's a little ignorant of you.
Mr. Ignorance, is it?
Shut up, ignorant. Stop tweeting nonsenses before you do research. So stupid.
Yeah, that was pretty
That was just some random person giving their 2 cents. And I was like, I'm sorry.
Your money's no good here.
I don't even use pennies anymore.
Here's my 2 cents.
Only quarters and dimes and such.
Jeez.
Give me paper money or don't talk to me.
I'm going to laugh super hard when you wake up in the morning and, like, the FBI...
I'm trending.
Yeah. Like, Donald Trump tweets at you and is like, this guy needs to be stopped.
This guy needs to be stopped. Everyone gets on Donald Trump's sides. The impeachment hearings stop. And he becomes president in 2020.
He's a savior
all
because of that.
I just unite people against myself.
Yep. You are the thing that brings everyone together because out of all their differences, they
They
all
all
can
hate
come
me.
together and hate you. And
For
that,
something I didn't do.
and that makes you the chosen one, my friend.
Honestly, prophetic right there.
Yep.
If that doesn't happen, I'll be disappointed. I feel like that's my destiny.
Yeah.
I feel like that's just I felt like I was gonna be special my whole life, and this is my destiny.
To be hated.
To be hated by all of the world, and in turn to unite them all against me as one.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
I mean, I sure hate you.
Yeah, dude, it's beginning now.
I hate Gage now.
There it is, number one.
Man. You learn something new every day.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, Thanksgiving special right here, dude.
Yeah.
We're eating turkey.
Mm-hmm.
We're eating ham.
All of the above.
I'm stuffed, dude.
Dude, I'm stuffed like a turkey right now.
I'm stuffed full of stuffing.
Bet you never had that one before.
You never had that one before.
Grandma always told that joke where she said, I'm stuffed like a turkey. And I go, Grandma, don't say that. That's so silly. Grandpa always used to say that. And now he's dead. Because of yous.
But
Yeah,
thanks for listening, and
She didn't like that one very much.
I don't know why she didn't have me over for Thanksgiving anymore after that.
Yeah. She said, Donnie, I want you to get your stuff and get out of my house. Don't you ever come back here.
But
You disrespect
Ma!
me like that. You disrespect me like that one more time, I'm going to break your legs and throw you in a hatch pond.
You didn't stay me.
Grandma, I didn't mean nothing bad.
No, you did.
No, I'll respect the one with Grandpa. I love the man.
No, you said what you said about Uncle Jackson, man. Get out of
I know
my...
what you said. You can't hide from your past.
But yeah, thanks for listening
Yeah.
and watching. If you do that, whatever. You know, listen to it, watch it. No, we don't care. Do what you
Go
want.
find my tweet on my movie page and just go ahead and tweet that you hate me. And I'm sure that,
Spread the hate.
that she will appreciate that. United front against me because I'm a horrible person.
Yeah, Gage sucks.
Mm-hmm.
All right, see you guys.
See ya.
You remember when I dated?
Yes.
She's married now.
Oh my gosh.
And you'll never guess, preggers.
I was gonna guess that before married.
Yeah, she.
Silly me, you can't get pregnant before marriage. It's impossible.
Actually, you can't.
It's so silly.
No,
I
do
think
you?
that.
Jeez, how do I? Let me just take a seat. So you can actually get pregnant before marriage.
No, dude, that's impossible. Because to get pregnant, you have to have sex, but you can't do that until you're married. Everyone knows that. Why are you looking at me like that?
You can have sex, and before marriage.
Don't be so ignorant. Don't be dishonest. You meant to be.
This is why everyone hates you on Twitter.